Is Chinese language really that difficult to learn? What makes Chinese so hard for some people but not others? Some people say that learning a language is like learning a new concept. So I will talk about 4 new concepts or aspects of Chinese, which are writing, pronunciation, listening, and reading. Today, I will focus on writing and pronunciation. When I was a child learning English, I found it particularly difficult to understand. Why in Chinese we say 我是, 你是, and 他是 are all just a 是, while in English I have to remember I am, you are, and he is. Why do you use am for I and are for you? And also, it's hard to remember English words and spell it, like January to December, which makes me cry. Whereas in Chinese, we just use the numbers from 1 to 12 and plus the word for month. Likewise, when you're preparing to learn Chinese, you might wonder what is pinyin, what are tones, and what are those Chinese characters, and what are the differences between Chinese and the native language you are familiar with. First, and most obviously, our ancestors are different. Let's start with language genealogy. Today, I will compare Indo-European languages and Mandarin Chinese. There are some languages that have a common ancestor, such as English and German. These languages are written with letters. Now, let's examine the aspects I mentioned earlier. Writing. Chinese writing is not made up by letters or symbols, but with different strokes. The strokes alone does not make any sense. The composition of the strokes is so varied that it is difficult to remember how to write each Chinese character. But by learning the basic Chinese characters, which can be combined to make more complex characters, it makes writing much easier, a bit like a Lego. Pronunciation. English and German are all phonetic forms. For example, in English, you can know or guess how to read a word when you see it, because it's a phonetic script. However, with the Chinese characters, you cannot really tell how to pronounce the characters by simply looking at them. Modern Chinese borrows Latin letters to show the pronunciation. This system is called pinyin. Pinyin are all monosyllable, which looks like this. Also, modern Standard Chinese has 4 tones, which is not found in other languages and is difficult to master, like ma, 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 ma. There are many Chinese words that sound the same but have different meanings, and also different tones produce different meanings too. Moreover, some Chinese characters can have more than one pronunciation, and sometimes the same Chinese character in different contexts can express different meanings, which can only be understood through the specific context in which it is used. These factors can make it particularly challenging to learn Chinese. Next video, I will talk about listening and reading. If you have any questions, please leave a comment. I'm Wei Wei. See you next time.